You might want to sit down for this one, because that tiny 2014 proof dime sitting in your coin collection might not be worth just 10 cents. If you're lucky enough to have the right one, it could be worth a jaw-dropping $67,000. Sounds insane? It's not. This isn't just a dream, it's the secret truth behind one of the most overlooked modern coins in U.S. history. Let's talk about the 2014 Roosevelt dime from a U.S. mint proof set. These proof coins were minted in San Francisco, and they were never meant to be spent. They weren't made for vending machines or your change jar. These were designed for collectors, carefully struck with ultra-sharp detail, mirror-like surfaces, and a finish that looks like it belongs in a jewelry case. But even with all that care, some of these dimes came out with rare and valuable surprises. Here's what makes them worth so much money. First, the quality of the strike. If your 2014 dime has that deep, frosted design with a black mirror background, you may be looking at a deep cameo specimen. If that same coin has zero imperfections and gets graded PR 70, the highest possible grade, it becomes a high-value collectible. And that's before we even talk about the big money, because now we get to the real treasure, error coins. Some 2014 proof dimes have been discovered with wild minting mistakes. We're talking missing mint marks, double dies, struck through grease errors, and even coins pressed slightly off-center. These aren't flaws, they're golden opportunities. Minting errors are rare, and when they happen on proof coins, their value skyrockets. Coin collectors pay a premium for anything unusual, especially when it's found on a coin that's supposed to be perfect, and here's what makes the 2014 dime extra dangerous, in the best way. It's modern. That means people assume it's worthless. They skip over it, throw it in a drawer, or sell it in bulk. But what they're missing is this: the 2014 proof dime is one of the hidden gems of modern numismatics. It's flying under the radar right now, which means the people who recognize its value early are going to cash in big. So what should you do? Go find that 2014 US Mint proof set. Pull out the dime and look closely. Do you see deep, frosted features? Does the field look like a mirror? Any unusual markings? If so, this coin might be worth getting professionally graded, and that's where the real money begins. Let's talk numbers. A high-grade 2014 Roosevelt dime from a proof set, one that's in stunning condition, can easily sell for $3,400. But the biggest winners? Those are the collectors who found rare errors or achieved the perfect grade. Because some of these coins have been valued as high as $67,000. That's $67,000. From a dime. So don't ignore the little guys in your collection. The 2014 dime may look small, but the payday it could deliver is anything but. Coins like this are why collectors never stop searching, and why you might want to take a second look at what's hiding in your proof sets. If you're serious about finding coins worth thousands, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications, because we've got even more treasure hunting tips coming your way every single week. Thanks for watching, and remember, that 10-cent coin in your hand could be your ticket to a life-changing payday. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most underrated coins in American numismatic history, the 1989 Jefferson Nickel from the United States Mint proof set. And trust me, this is one video you do not want to miss, because the value of this coin could absolutely blow your mind. You see, most people overlook nickels. They sit in jars, get dropped in parking lots, or vanish into couch cushions. But hidden among them is a coin so rare, so desirable, and so shockingly valuable, that collectors are hunting for it non-stop. And that coin is the 1989 Jefferson Nickel, specifically the proof version, struck with incredible precision for collectors and sealed in official U.S. Mint proof sets. Let's break it down. In 1989, proof coins were struck at the San Francisco Mint using a specialized minting process. These aren't your average pocket change coins. Proof coins are made using polished dies and planchets, resulting in a mirror-like finish and razor-sharp details. The portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse looks crisp, bold, and frosted against the gleaming background. Monticello on the reverse? It shines with intricate architectural precision. Now, what makes the 1989 proof nickel such a prize among collectors? It's the combination of factors. First, the mintage was limited compared to regular circulation coins. But even more important, the hunt for perfection. Coins that have survived over 30 years in flawless, untouched proof condition are incredibly hard to come by. And when these nickels are graded at PR69 or the ultra-rare PR70 Deep Cameo by top-tier grading services, their value shoots through the roof. And let's not forget error coins. Yes, even proof coins can have minting mistakes. A double die, off-center strike, or unusual planchet issue can turn this already valuable coin into an ultra-rare jackpot. These errors are so scarce that collectors are willing to pay jaw-dropping amounts just to add one to their treasure chest. Now here's where it gets really greedy, and really exciting. Not only is this coin a beauty and a rarity, but the demand is soaring. As more collectors flood the market, looking to complete sets or find those elite coins with top grades, prices are climbing fast. Coins from this year, in top-tier certified proof condition, are crossing into premium auction territory, and here's the kicker. If you happen to own a 1989 Jefferson Nickel from a US Mint proof set and it's graded at the highest levels, or better yet, features a unique error, you could be sitting on a coin worth between $11,300 and $77,000. Yes, you heard that right, $77,000 for a 5-cent coin. So go ahead, dig into your old proof sets. Check your inherited coin collections. Look through those sealed boxes that have been tucked away for years. Because the next legendary coin could be waiting for you to discover it. Today, we're about to unravel the jaw-dropping truth behind the 1986 Jefferson Nickel from a proof set, and how this tiny coin could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Let's set the scene. The year is 1986. Ronald Reagan is in the White House, America is booming with innovation, and the US Mint is releasing its annual proof sets. These proof coins aren't your everyday pocket change. They're specially struck using polished dies and mirror-like blanks, giving them that iconic deep cameo finish. These coins were made with collectors in mind, sharp details, high contrast, and zero room for error. Now focus on the nickel. That 1986 Jefferson proof nickel features the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, with Monticello proudly displayed on the reverse. It's elegant, iconic, and American to the core. But here's the twist: while millions of nickels were minted for circulation, the proof version was only available in limited sets. And only a fraction of those remain in flawless condition today. So what makes this coin so special? First, condition is everything. Collectors and grading services hunt for coins that have survived the decades without a single blemish. A 1986 proof nickel graded PR69 or even more rare, PR70 Deep Cameo, is the holy grail for nickel lovers. These perfect grade coins command premium prices, and they're not just collector's items anymore, they're high-value assets, and here's where it gets even more intense. Some 1986 Jefferson proof nickels have surfaced with mint errors. Imagine a double die strike, a misaligned planchet, or even a deep cameo with irregular frosting. These kinds of errors are virtually unheard of in proof coins, which go through strict quality control. That's what makes them so valuable, because they weren't supposed to exist. Now, let's talk demand. The coin collecting world is heating up, and high-grade proof nickels are climbing the charts fast. Investors, collectors, and even casual enthusiasts are jumping in. Why? Because rare coins aren't just cool, they're cash. And this specific nickel is turning heads in online marketplaces, private sales, and big-name auctions. So if you have a 1986 Jefferson Nickel from a US Mint proof set, don't just glance at it and toss it aside. Look at its surface. Check its condition. And if it looks flawless, or if you spot anything unusual, it's time to get that coin graded. Because the value of this little 5-cent beauty can absolutely stun you. A perfect or rare error 1986 proof nickel has sold in private collections and auctions for anywhere between $11,500 and a jaw-dropping $63,000. That's right, $63,000 for a 5-cent coin that might be sitting quietly in your drawer right now. We're unlocking the incredible value of the 1988 American Washington quarter dollar from the proof set. If you've ever come across one of these coins, don't spend it just yet, because it could be worth a small fortune. Stay with us until the end, where we reveal just how much this rare quarter can be worth today. The 1988 Washington quarter isn't just any ordinary coin, it's a proof set masterpiece that was never intended for regular circulation. These coins, struck with extreme precision at the San Francisco Mint, feature a sharp, mirror-like finish that makes them highly desirable to collectors. The S mint mark is a key indicator that the coin comes from a proof set, instantly increasing its rarity and value. But what makes some of these coins worth so much money? The secret lies in their condition and unique errors. Some 1988 proof set Washington quarters have been found with double die errors, misprints, or off-center strikes, making them one-of-a-kind collectibles. Error coins are incredibly rare, and when one surfaces, collectors are willing to pay thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars, just to own it. Another critical factor that determines a quarter's value is its grade. Coins in PR69 or PR70 deep cameo condition, meaning they are in nearly flawless, pristine shape, are the ones that fetch the highest prices at auctions. If you have a 1988 proof quarter with deep contrast and no signs of wear, you could be holding onto a goldmine. Now, the moment of truth, the shocking value of the 1988 proof set Washington quarter. If you have one of these coins in perfect condition, or better yet, one with a rare mint error, its worth could range from $1,300 to an astonishing $49,000. That's right, this small, seemingly ordinary quarter could be worth more than a luxury vacation, a brand new car, or even a down payment on a house. If you own a 1988 proof set quarter, now is the time to check its condition, get it professionally graded, and find out if you have a jackpot coin in your collection.